As an art form, dance can also be intensely competitive, with performers testing their prowess against their peers.
Jemma from Breda and Emmitt Cawley performed a dazzling Bollywood-inspired dance routine at an international event in LA recently. But before they left to compete, Kajal caught up with them at rehearsals.
Staged in Hollywood, the recent World Championship of Performing Arts is known as the Talent Olympics and is the only event of its kind. It draws up-and-coming young performers from across the globe. Durban-based Jemma from Breda and Emmitt Cawley made South Africa proud by winning a gold medal for their Bollywood duet. But when they met Kajal, the stunning success still lay in the future.
Thanks to the popularity of Bollywood, music linked to Indian cinema has found its place in homes and hearts across all borders. It has a very unique sound. It's very catchy, but it's a little more than toe-tapping and head-bopping. I'm about to meet two young, bright performers who are keen to get the attention of some of the bigwigs in Mumbai.
Although neither of them had competed at the World Championship before, both Gemma and Emmit had already proven themselves at the South African Championships of Performing Arts held earlier this year. Gemma was named overall winner in the Performing Arts category, while Emmit was crowned Grand Champion of the event.
Emmit, how did it happen that you fell in love with dance?
Well, it was quite weird actually. I only fell in love with dance recently when I was about 15, 16, which is quite unusual for a dancer because usually you start training at around 5 years old. For me, it happened quite unexpectedly. There was the school production of Billy Elliot and I was cast in the lead, and so I was forced to learn ballet, and then all of a sudden I just loved it and it inspired a whole new passion in me.
Do you feel being classically trained has helped you learn other styles like Bollywood?
I definitely think so. Being classically trained gives you a strong base and foundation to work from, and it also just creates a strong technique from the get-go and allowing you to adjust to other styles quite easily.
You are a beautiful dancer. How do you feel that dance has contributed to your life?
I definitely think that I wouldn't be the same person I am talking to you now if I didn't start dance. I definitely think it has changed me and made me a much stronger person and just taught me so many lessons about how I need to sometimes take the criticism, because it's not there to break you down, it's to build you up and make you the best you can be. And it's definitely given me a lot more self-confidence.
Gemma was just 14 when she was selected to perform in the South Africa-India Film and Television Awards, making her the youngest of 40 dancers at the event.
Gemma, tell me about how you started dancing.
Well, it's actually funny that you mentioned that because it happened all by chance. I was going home with a friend one afternoon in grade 5, 6, and I had to wait on her dance class before I could go home with her. And I watched one class and that was it. I've been hooked for life.
Do you feel that being classically trained in dance helps you pick up any style, like Bollywood?
Most definitely. It's one thing to have a love and passion for dance, because if you have that, you'll be able to soar in any genre, but being technically and classically trained will help you get even further in your performance technically.
What were some of your most memorable performances?
Well, for me, every performance is memorable because I love performing on stage. It's the highlight of my life is being on the stage. But if I just had to name a few, it would be Zone 6 in rhythmic gymnastics, which is all Africa, World Championships of Performing Arts, and Saifta, definitely Saifta.
Gemma's dancing at Saifta earned the praise of top choreographer Geeta Kapoor.
You performed on stage with some of Bollywood's biggest names. What was that like?
Well, working on stage with some of Bollywood's biggest names was absolutely incredible. Probably one of the best moments in my life. The 10 days that I spent working with them probably taught me the most about dance and life and people than any other experience.
Now tell me about this amazing competition you and Emmit won.
The competition that we won was the South African Championships of Performing Arts, so now we've qualified to go to the World Championships of Performing Arts, so we're very excited about that.
And how did the Bollywood element come into it?
Well, there was actually a category called Ethnic or Folk in South African Championships of Performing Arts, and our immediate thought was, you know what, hey, Bollywood, we love it, let's do this, and we just started choreographing.
It was an inspired choice, and Gemma's solo dance, choreographed by Ivashni Pillai, won her gold at the World Championship, in addition to the top honours that she and Emmit scooped for their duet. With opportunities in Mumbai in mind, it was time to shoot a showreel.
Now, who came up with the idea for showreel?
We actually needed a showreel for SA Performing Arts, and so we thought, might as well just have one for Bollywood anyway, because we love the style and we're interested in taking it further in both our careers.
Okay, this pink would go well with the other.
Are we playing with costumes today?
Yes, we have a whole range from classical to Bollywood and contemporary. The first item is a Bollywood performance.
Okay, so let's go through some of them. What were you thinking for the Bollywood item?
Bollywood, this has a lot of color, 3 layers of color and a lot of flow for the kicks and, you know, as her choreography is. And we have this a little more over the top, which is for a lead dancer, so this could look great on her. And we also have this option that has a Lumo effect, you know.
Oh, that's
And if you put the lights off, then you'd get the...
What do you think of this,
This would go up there, and this is here.
With costumes chosen, the duo were ready to present their routine for the camera, little realizing that it would be an absolute winner in LA just a few days later.
Watching Gemma and Emmit perform makes my heart smile because their love and passion for dance just shines through. I have no doubt that their showreel will be a success, inspire others and take them to the next level.